Hello, hello, good morning, good morning. Sorry, running late. Y'all know the deal here. With me, you just never know. Good morning, Miss Joyce. How are you this morning? You're bright and early. So we're not staying too late today because I got work that needs to be done in here, but we're going to play around a little bit. Just a little bit. What are you up to, Miss Joyce? Staying out of trouble, hopefully. Hey, Miss Carrie. Good morning, Clint. Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. So kind of you guys. So we're going to be using this Elizabeth Craft Design Floral. This is the Floral 1773. Sorry. Oh, I need to turn my light on, huh? Because we got crappy lighting in this room. There we go. God said there, let there be light. So this is Floral 1773 Floral 1 from the Elizabeth Craft Design collection. And I need to sit down after my little walk today. I need to sit down and reorganize my, what do you call that stuff? My dies, because they're like all over the place. This is from the 49 and Market paper collection, but I liked it, and I cut out this pocket from the Elizabeth Craft Design collection, which is this one here, and this is the 1782 butterfly pocket insert. So I cut just the frame, which is this here. Ta-ta. We're going to make a little pocket. I think that's what we're going to do. And some flowers to go on it. So, and then we got to cut the tag, which I need to figure out which of the papers I want for the tag. I'm thinking this one, but problem is my tag's going to be backwards because I don't have enough space. So we'll use that for something else because that's not big enough. I need to visit the dead. You need to what? You need to what? Miss Joyce, I think you need to go back to bed. That's what I think you need to do is go back to the cama. Cama means bed. Why on earth would you want to visit with the dead? Explain yourself, woman. Explain yourself. Yes, hubby's dad's birthday. Oh, I see. I remember Floral. Flowers. Flowers for the cemetery. That makes a lot more sense, Miss Joyce. But when you said it that way, I was like, what? I would say, I'm going to the cemetery to take some flowers, not visit with the dead. That was kind of creepy, Miss Joyce. You had me worried there for a second. Had me very worried. All right, so now I've noticed that some of this Elizabeth Craft Design sticky adhesive, double-sided adhesive, some of it comes on the blue side of the letters, but some of them comes on, like, see, if I peel this off, it's not sticky here. It's sticky on this one. So, but on this one, it's the same sheet. It's stuck on the letters. I don't know why. Don't know why that was, but it's not for me to figure it out. So I'm going to put the adhesive. I want to first measure this out on the Well, I want to save these words. This is the Graphic 49 new Christmas collection. The only thing I love the ephemeras that came with it. And I'm just talking no black. I knew what you meant, Joyce. See, Miss Carrie, I think maybe I haven't had enough coffee. I think I only had a half a cup of coffee this morning, and then I came upstairs to work because I have orders that are pending. So after I get off of here, but I just knew I had to come here. I interrupted myself here a little bit to come and craft chat with you guys. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the adhesive, on the color that we're going to use. But let me measure that up. Let's put it this way. And even if I don't do it on this, I still like this side here. I don't know. Leaves with that one would look cool. What color do I have? The fine glitter. We have it in these. I don't have any white, do I? Oh, I might have some fine glitter. I have it in pewter. The pewter would look cool. Especially if I did it on this side. Because I wouldn't have to put it all in. Yeah, let's do it on this side. But see what I mean? See on that side it came out on the bullet. See that? But not on this one. See? I'll be darn it. Hey, he and I love white flowers. Oh, well, that's the most, I think that white flowers for the cemetery, I personally think that's the most appropriate color for cemetery. You know, red normally is for passion, unless you're passionate about something, you know. That's how I look at it. Passion. Let's put another dye on here. So I have my matte down. Let's use any flowers here. Some of these have backing, some of them don't, because I wasn't thinking. I just kind of cut. Sometimes I never used the backing, but I was going to use the fine glitter because, you know, we're watching Elizabeth Craft Design and we get inspired by her trendy talent. She's very talented. So I have those, so I can probably, let's see. We have a little bit of this, so I want to save that little scrap. Let's grab another one of those sheets. I want to cut some flowers out of that one, but I could also use that for a tag. Could I, should I, would I? That would be nice for a tag. Let's cut some of this in the tag. So, yeah, let's do it on a tag instead. See, if you put it up with the mag dyes, you shouldn't, but I like these magnetic thingies. I think I'm going to get that for the bigger machine. I'm trying to maximize on space because y'all know we got to save our stuff. Hey, Miss Denise, good morning. Good morning. Let's see what I can screw up today. Y'all know I'm a very good screw up. I think I screw up more than I do anything. Good morning, Autumn. Good morning, Seema. How's work this morning? I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to try to be quiet. Now, because I have the sticky adhesive down, I have to go down through a couple times because one, the paper's thick. Two, we have that double-sided adhesive on it. Good morning, Miss Jean. Janie. My sweet dad loved red roses. He will always get red roses for his peanuts, from his peanut. Oh, he called you peanut. My mom loved red roses too. My mom loved any roses actually. My mom, she was cremated, so I put little white roses for her birthday. See, even then, look at that. That thing is so thick between the graph. I'm going to have to run that one through again. So darn thick. Let's see if this one cut. Now, look at that. That's how thick this thing is between, I didn't even cut that one through. I think it's because also I have it the other way around, and I really shouldn't do it that way. I think that's why. I'm going to blame it on the way I have it. I normally put it with the blades up. But I was trying to see if I can save from using so much of that damn. Hello, thanks for having my back. Lucky for me, my boss's office is downstairs and I can hear him come. Your boss's office? Wait. I thought you worked from home. I don't know what gave me the impression. I use my double-sided adhesive, but I buy the very wide roll, and it helps a lot. Yeah, I have the big wide one as well. But I got mine from what's you call that place? Scrapbook.com. Yeah, it's not wanting to cut through that damn thing. I think I'm going to have to put that blade up. Old school again. Between the 49 and market paper and the the 49 and market paper is very, very thick. So damn thick it doesn't even want to see. Damn thing. Put that blade up. I think it's got to do with the way I put the blade in. Should always put the blade up anyway. I get all the double-sided tape roll from scrap. Oh, scrapbook. I've never heard of Scrapbook Plow. I got mine from scrapbook.com, and I really didn't like it when I got it for my, when you do. But I think that for stuff like this, it might work. There, it's probably cracked, so that should have worked. I get it from scrapbook.com. I like this. Yeah, see, always do it. Always follow your guts and stop being lazy, May. That's just it. I'm sticking to that one. I need to stop being lazy. Thought it was a good idea, but obviously not. All right. Damn thing are so hard to get out. We're not going to stay 4 hours here today, guys. We are not. Not today. I got work to do. I finish up some orders, and I got to go walking, and yeah. Don't forget to smack that thumb, guys. That's important. You're going to hear me like a broken record. A broken record. And for those of you guys leaving me comments, you guys rock. You guys rock. I'm going to start putting it on. I'm trying to conserve on my little paper here. So as you can see, I'm going to do it on this side. So I'm not shifting. They really need to figure out a way, I like my little dog. So we're gonna make a little. This is that Elizabeth Craft Design die, the butterfly insert die, and then I'm using her Floral 1. But this is all together from that die, and so we don't need this little gadget. What I need to do is I'm trying to get projects ready for you guys ahead of time, but y'all know my schedule's kind of crazy. Probably no crazier than other people's crazy schedule. Scrapbook palette adhesive. Let me check that out, Denise. That sounds like very interesting. So guys, check out, let me see, scrapbook.com. I can't copy it. I had to change the battery to my keypad and I couldn't. That's why it was taking forever. Scrap. Is it cheaper than scrapbook.com? Oh, I never heard of this website. Oh my God. Denise, what are you doing to us? Is it here in the US? Because I hate. Oh wow, they have art glitter glue. I don't like art glitter glue, but they do have the 3-in-1 adhesive glue for $10.99. They have tips. Adhesive rolls. Tape runners, don't need that. Where are you, adhesives? All right, let's type double-sided adhesive. I couldn't copy your link because it was not me. Oh, they have, oh, that's a lot cheaper. How many is it? 3D foam. No, that's 3D foam. Wait a minute. Let me look at your adhesive. Cheaper. How many is it? 3D foam. Excuse me. Adhesive. That's how I bought. I was able to buy my Copics. They are so affordable. There. My old dog had another seizure. 1 month like clockwork. Their scrappy tape is awesome. Their scrappy tape. I'll have to try free shipping on $50 plus. I have to check that out. I've never heard of them. So they are US based, huh? Well, they have a Xyron adhesive remover, the rubber room for $2.19 when you can get that at Dollar Tree though for $1. Keepsake envelope? No, don't need that. Photo. I don't see this double-sided adhesive. We're gonna have to look at it later. I'll look at it later. All right, we'll look at it later. Leave it there. Scrappy tape, 5-yard. I'll have to look at it. Scrappy tape. Let me look. Let me type that in. Hey, good morning, Miss Yvonne. Does everyone have their coffee? Scrappy tape. Oh, $24.99. That's not bad. $24.99. So see, that's what I have, like the big roll. I don't know where I put it. It's on one of these carts. I have a big roll that I bought from scrapbook.com. Oh, here it is. Duh, found it. I don't remember. I think I got it for $24 too. It was on sale. But I had gotten their regular 1/4 inch and I didn't like it. I haven't tried this one, but I'll give it a try. I thought about that when I got that one from Elizabeth because hers is a little bit pricier for a couple of sheets. But when you're doing an 8.5 by 11, I think I'm going to go to Amazon and see if I can order. I don't need it like really super, you know, what do you call it? That super, the heck, man, what did you just do? I don't need it where it's super duper adheres because I just want it for like the fine glitter stuff. just because I've been seeing Elizabeth Craft Design and I need to pay attention more to those videos. All right, so we got a couple leaves cut out, and then we'll assemble a flower, at least a flower. Oh, I want to get the berry one. I saw her do the berry, and it was pretty cool. So we're going to do a berry. And this is the Berry 1778 Berry Branch. Do you guys have a good night's sleep? You have your coffee? I do. Let's do it in a white color so that we can, I like using the patterns on it. It's got green. We don't want to use that because I need that for leaves. I like that striped one. I like that red one. No, we can't use those. Those are important. Let's find another one because I gotta find one that's kind of mediocre to me. That's pretty though. It's not really mediocre. Here, this one. That's the front and the back. We can cut that one. Now that would require adhesive. This one does require adhesive, so let's get an adhesive backing. I use my Copa Cali. I like to stock up on double-sided adhesive and glue from Scrapbook Pals always for years now. I've never heard of them. Thanks for sharing that. So this one's kind of, like I said, this one's a little bit pricier, but it is the 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to go on Amazon and see if we find something a little bit more affordable. Oh, darn it. I can't get this crap out. All right. Oh, I like that stripes. I'm going to use that stripe for something. I like candy stripes. Do you guys like candy stripes, especially around Christmas? I know it's not Christmas time, but I didn't want to do a Halloween. I should have done a Halloween black and white one, but I didn't feel like it. I went to sleep at 6. What? And you're up again? You've only slept a couple hours, Miss Yvonne. What's up? You have insomnia or something? Me and Eric. Oh, no, you did not just go there. Eric snores. He does snore. That he does do. He does snore. See that? See here? It's not on that adhesive side. Weird. So I'm give and take on where it's going to adhere to. Well, it's a little wonky. I'm pretty darn sure, Miss Joyce, that you were up all night talking to those spirits. It wasn't me. Eric snores. I was surfing the web. What were you surfing for? Anything good? Any good deals? I like deals. See, sometimes it comes out on the wrong side. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the adhesive on that. Did you find any good deals? Sometimes, you know, on eBay, if you stay up, that past like really 2, 3 in the morning, you can find those when things are going out. You can find really good deal on eBay on the bidding. But you got to stay up to that time of the night. I always forget. I'm normally up. I'm a night owl anyway, but I forget, and I forget to look. Ooh, even picks up some of those little designs. I don't know. I just got a message. Let's see what it is. These little intricate designs are like, they kill me. They really legit kill me. I can't tell you how much they kill me. I gotta run it through again, darn it. It's so thick, that paper's, hell no, the spirits are jealous of us. I can do without spirits. I think we should stay up late on Halloween night and just talk about ghostly things. What do y'all think? Oof. I wonder if they have a hard time removing this stuff when they're so tiny. I hate dealing with tiny things. You know, when you have man hands, you don't deal with tiny things very well. Tiny things and I do not go well. And I'm sure there's a rhyme or reason for this, but this chica doesn't figure it out. Oh, Yvonne, I'm going to try that. I do have another heat gun. I'm going to try that suggestion that maybe I need more heat instead of less heat. So we're going to try that. All right, I need to get this berry thing out of here. Thick paper and adhesive that is thick already does not combine. It's like drinking and driving. You don't do it. Well, thick paper and this double-sided adhesive stuff doesn't go well. That's my fault. I decided to do it on a pattern instead of on cardstock. Me, me, my fault. Let's blame Joyce on that. Joyce told me to do it. Hubby will try to join in. Party, slumber party, yes. You want a slumber party? Listen to her. We could tell some ghostly stories and hauntings and, I don't know, ghosts and goblins. Guys, I tell you, when I was growing up, I was scared of haunted houses, like if they had one. I remember once they had one, and there was this old school. It was a boarding school, and it was closed down for many years. But they decided to. It was really creepy, and there was like really weird stories about it. And I don't know if it was just the kids, you know, telling stories, bizarre stories about, you know, just freak other kids, you know, the bigger kids telling freaky stories about that old boarding school. Anyway, can't get it. Oh, this is annoying the hell out of me. This is going to drive me up the blooming. It's not, it's, anyway, they had a haunted house there one year, and I was in elementary school, and my brother was in middle school, and he begged my mom to let us go. And all I saw was the entrance. Someone tried to grab my legs. I started to scream. My brother had to pull me out and take me home. And that was the end of his night. He was so mad at me. He was so mad. He's like, you ruined it for us. I started screaming. Someone grabbed my, you see, my phobia is that someone could be hiding in there. Hey, Aristi. What's a slumber party? A slumber party is when you get a group of girls. Normally it's girls that don't, you know, do it. I mean, I guess anybody can do it, any gender. But basically you get together at someone's house, you put PJs on, you bring out the snacks, and you know, you're spending the night at someone else's house, and it's just a bunch of girls acting giggly, you know, talking about boys. I never had that. Did you guys have slumber parties? I never had slumber parties. I wasn't allowed to spend the night at anyone's house. My mom did not allow that. You can tell me stories. Oh, I can tell, girl. I can tell you story too. Oh, well, my brother was so angry that I ruined his opportunity, because we didn't get to do a lot of stuff growing up. I ruined that opportunity. I was like, well, you know, they were pulling on my legs, and that's all that was all to it. Don't pull on my leg. You know, and my phobia is that someone that it's actually a murderer could be in one of those places, and then they start murdering you, you know, and that's all, you know, and you just don't know what's real and what's reenacted. My parents didn't allow me either. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to spend the night at any, but they can come to my house, but I wasn't allowed to spend the night at nobody's house. That is pretty cool. I like the little stuff here. Anyway, so my brother said I sucked. You had slumber parties all the time? I was not allowed. I heard of the slumber parties girls would have, but I was not allowed to do any of that fun stuff. I lived a very sheltered life. All right, I think we should plan a day on October 31st. I won't do it on the 30th because that's my mom's anniversary, and God, I really don't need to wake up that. Oh, the Day of the Dead. We should do it on the Day of the Dead too. We've got to find out when is the Day of the Dead. That would be so freaky awesome. What do you guys think? I think that would be awesome. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a story. So once I was little, we had just gotten from Puerto Rico, and my mom and my stepdad had we had gotten this rental. My mom had just married my stepdad, and they had gotten this rental house, and it was an old farmhouse, right? And sorry, I'm trying to get my dye in here. And so anyway, Let's measure that right. If I measure it right, we can get it in here. If I get it in. I went to take a shower. My mom and my stepdad went to the grocery store, and I stayed behind with my step grandmother and a guy that I thought was like he was like my uncle. He was a great guy. Anyway, guess we don't need part of that leaf. I went in to take a shower, and I could hear them downstairs. Come on. I can hear them downstairs. So I was a scaredy cat. So I felt okay because I could hear them downstairs. And as long as I could hear them, because the house was really spooky and it was old and the floor squeaked, you know how that goes. So I was okay. And she says, well, go up and take a shower. And I could hear the TV. I can hear them talking. And then all of a sudden, the window to our bathroom was one of those pull-out door windows, you know. It was like you pushed it out. Not like your typical, you roll it up. Anyway, you pushed it out. And cans started to fall, was being thrown into the shower. And I'm like looking, and I see these old rusty cans. And Google, it says October 31st through November 2nd. Oh, that would be so awesome. Day of the Dead. Woo. Anyway, so I see these cans coming in, and I looked out the window, and it was starting to, the sun had started to go down, and all I saw was you did not see eyes, you didn't see a mouth. It was just this black, shadowy, nasty looking thing standing outside my window, throwing these cans in my window. And I started to scream. And so my step grandmother came upstairs with her boyfriend at the time. He was like an uncle. And the reason she was my step grandmother is because she was married to my grandfather, my dad's father, and then they divorced, and then she continued to be my step grandmother. Anyway, for me, she was my step grandmother. And so she came running upstairs. She says, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I said, there is a shadow outside. And so she went and looked, and she says, I don't see anything out there. And he went out there and looked, and he didn't see anything. They went upstairs to the bathroom. They saw the cans that were thrown in through the window, but there was nothing around, nothing. And we lived in the middle of nowhere. Like, there was farmland. See, now that one, see the stickies on the lettering side. I don't know what's up with that. What's up with that? And so they just think that maybe it was a spirit, but the house was so creepy anyway. Are you bearing gift for us?
I wish for you to try this beautiful drink.
What is it?
It is the Jack Skellington, as Instagram calls it.
Jack. Oh, so she went all the way to Starbucks. This is how she has her dad up. Let's see.
It has a purple shine.
Ooh, I don't like it.
It's a pumpkin spice kind of thing.
Oh, that's nasty. Ooh, gross.
It's good, actually. You just can't deal
That's
with
disgusting.
It's good.
No way.
Mommy, you don't understand.
That's disgusting.
It's good.
You got some nasty taste, child.
It has pumpkin spice.
No, you don't mix that.
It's got pumpkin spice, chai syrup, chocolate drippings, chocolate chips in it.
That's nasty.
And they have a shot of espresso.
That's nasty.
It's
Anyway,
actually good.
anyway, so that thing freaked the heck out of me, and he went around looking. He didn't see anybody. It wasn't like we lived around cornfield, but it was there was no corn. You know, the corn had been cut, so there was nothing miles away, nothing at all. And to this day, I never knew what the heck it was that I saw in that window. It was just something black and shadow, no teeth, no nothing. I didn't see eyes, and it wasn't like it was dark. No, it was sun was starting to go down. I could see the clothesline, everything, but I could not see his face, his facial features. Scotty. I'm attempting to remove this again. I don't know why I'm torturing myself the way I am. I think I like torture. What do you guys think? Torture. I torture myself. The stalker can't. Wasn't a stalker. That was a ghost. It seriously was a ghost. There was nothing there. I mean, nothing. You couldn't see face. You couldn't see nothing. That house would scare the hell out of me. Then we moved to another house after that. And 307 North Main Street, Clayton, Delaware. Ugh, yeah. Tell you some scary, spooky stories about that house. That's why I sleep with socks. I can't, if I don't have socks, I have to make sure my feet are covered. I will not sleep if my feet are not covered. I don't care how hot it is. My feet have to be covered up. I don't want nothing pulling on my feet. Torture. Why do I do this to myself? Y'all know how to, there's got to be a better way to pull this crap out. All right, let's run it through one more time. I'm torturing myself too much. So there's also, did you guys see? There's a couple crafters that are coming together to try to see if companies can start recognizing women of color and different nationalities to become designers, because you know there's limited people. These companies, they don't recognize us women of color or different nationalities. I mean, they go for there's a lot of, I know that like in England and UK, there's a lot of massive talents there. Oh my God, those women are so talented. You heard it's not try wax paper? How do I put the wax paper on? It's not healthy to sleep with socks on. Why? Why is it not healthy?
She's really obsessed with goat cheese and goat milk. Like I brought that out.
Why not? Explain yourself, Miss Denise. Oh, by the way, we need to pray for Michelle Pipeline. She's sick. She's been running a fever. I don't know if you guys know, but she went through surgery. So we really need to pray for her. She was really upset yesterday. She went through surgery and came out fine. But she's been running a fever. And so she's really worried. On the top of DSP, then cutting on the plate on the top. All right. What is DSP? What is DSP? You're talking to a non-paper crafter. What's DSP? I'm going to cut this last berry one and then we'll start assembling. Designer series. You're probably laughing at me. I probably should put something in here to shimmy up. I'll put something on here. Shimmy this sucker out. Sorry. You know what could also, I could probably put something to shimmy it. Shimmy, shimmy, go puff. Put that in there. Maybe a little bit of pressure. Oh, darn it. I need to cut that out, don't I? Darn it. Darn it, May. So, the dye wax paper. So, the dye, the wax paper, the designer paper, the cutting plate. Well, what about with, I'll try it when you have the little double adhesive stuff. Oh, look, it popped out, so I had to shimmy it out. Ha! Shimmy it. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Figured it out. Well, we'll get this paper stuff figured out sooner or later. By then, it'd probably be out of style, you know. All right, we're going to do some little stamens. I let M go after that incident y'all went through, but that's just me. What's M? Shimmy might work too. What's M? I'm not sure what May. My dad always made me take my socks off. I'm not sure what M is. I don't know which one I'm going to do, so let's just do a couple. I'm not sure what these do. Huh. No one. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, she's a sweetheart. We're good. She and I are good friends. She and I are very good friends now. Yes, we are. Never waste anything, guys. That stuff is gold. I love the candy stripes. What else can we salvage here? Noel is cut. That's out of the question. All right, trash. All right, we're going to do some stamens, and we're probably going to make it yellowish or maybe greenish. Oh, we could do it greenish. Yeah, let's do it greenish. Put this one over here. see. No one knew until it was late. What was it for sure? My sister died from a splinter in her foot. Oh, how old was your sister again? I know you said that story, but I got very short-term memory. I don't remember crap. Oh, your grandma used to. Did you get to meet your sister, or because you were the baby? Why in the hell did that cut wrong? It must have shifted. Pulling this crap out. Not sure how that one happened, but my dad's sister died. Oh, wait a minute. Who's it? His sister. Oh, his sister died. Sorry. Your sisters died at 17 and 32. You had a 17-year-old sister that died too? My God, you got nothing but tragedy in your family, girl. Oh my God, that's so young. I knew the one was murdered by her husband, but what happened to the 17-year-old? Was that a car accident or something? That was so young. Kids, sometimes they drive so reckless. These little stamens are coming out double. I don't know why they're cutting out double. Look at that. I think there's something wrong with this dye. I got it. Yeah, it's coming out double. It's coming out damaged. The heck? Try it one more time. We're just building one flower and I'm cutting all this crap for one flower. Who said it's 12 o'clock? Okay. Got to get it moving. I got work to do. We're going to do just one stamen cut and then we're going to assemble and then we're going to call it kabam, capiche, done. I have one sibling, a sister who's 17 months younger than me, and Irish twins. I would die if anything happened to her. No drunk driver, not. It wasn't a drunk driver. She just kind of died. Her friend died too, mother of 2 children. Aww. What happened? What happened, Miss Joyce? Okay, that one cut better. Must have shifted around there somehow or another. Aside from the car accident, I mean, how did it happen? Only a drunk killed 2 beautiful women. Aw. What happened to the 32-year-old was murdered by her husband. These make good stencils. See that? I'm going to keep that for a stencil. All right, let's assemble one of these cards at least. I'm going to stick these here because I'm going to put them in magnets here after this. I got some magnetic sheets. Maybe I'll do a video on that, but maybe after I get some of my work done, because I got some orders that I got to finish packaging. So I got to get some work done. Otherwise, people are going to be pissed off at me. No, I just got the orders in, so. All right, let's get rocking and rolling and make something that makes sense. Move my chair out of the way. Miss Joyce is going to tell her story because she's going to be our storyteller today. And we're going to make something. All right, let's see. What are we going to make? We're going to make something. I don't know what, but we're going to make something. Something out of nothing. All right, we got this one that we use at Elizabeth Craft Design. This die, which is the butterfly envelope pocket, 1782. And we came with this, and then I got all these little doodads and doohickeys. I know, right? Oh my God, that was awful. So many husbands are killing their wives. Why not just get a divorce? I know. I like watching those, like the murder mystery ones. You see all these husbands that do that crap instead of getting a damn divorce. You know why they don't want to? You don't want to get a divorce? They don't want to get a divorce because then they have to pay child support, and they don't want to pay child support. And that's just it. They're trying to avoid paying child support. They're deadbeat dads. Or alimony. So they choose the easy way out. So that's why. All right, we got to score this. Even though it has some little score lines, because my paper is so thick, I have to score it. And again, this is that new Christmas paper from 49 and Market. I like that candy stripe, but we're not going to go with the candy stripe. We're going to use the, I'm going to have to use this side here. Line it up there. And my dad tried killing us when we were little. First, he tried kidnapping because he didn't want to pay child support, although he never did. He ended up getting away with that bullshit. But yeah, he tried killing us. The other one here. My father was a deadbeat dad that didn't want to pay child support. And he never did. He got away with it. The Waltz murder are just awful documentaries coming in Netflix the 30th. Ooh, what is about it? What is it about? He left 3 kids on my mom. Yes, to avoid spousal support too. Mom, the Waltz, wow, that sucks. I called him long legs son of a. And he's still alive, right? Miss Joyce? Your sister's murder. He's still alive. You fold it on your score line. And then we got these little tabs that we need to fold in. We need to put our score tape on these little tabs. And use just 1/4-inch score tape. And I had 1/4-inch score tape in the store. My dad walked away. That was it. Chris murdered his pregnant wife and 2 young daughters. Oh, yes. The guy from Colorado. Yes. And he tried to act. He was trying to help with the search. I remember that. I remember. Yes. That was like, what, last year, wasn't it? He dumped her in like a concrete, he dumped them in a concrete construction site. They were doing some construction or something. We're going to use some score tape. Now this is the one from scrapbook.com, but I do have the 1/4-inch in the store. I just grabbed the first one that came out of that little stackable thing that I have. He remarried. Oh, little asshole. Should we go over there on Halloween night? I wonder if he ever dreams. Yes, I watched all the police stuff. Put the girls in oil tanks. Oh, they were in oil tanks. What a son of a bitch. He had a mistress. They always do it because they don't want to pay, or they have a mistress, or they get some type of like life insurance on you. I think that's what that rich boy, that preppy boy, what was his name? Something just came out, Peterson or something. Something just happened recently with him. All right, let's get some. I'm going to do a little bit of Staz, but we're going to do this cranberry kind of color. Yeah, little son of a guns. Instead of getting a damn divorce, they go out and do some crap like that. I mean, a divorce it's not going to cost you. Scott Peterson, right? I think that was his name. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I wonder if he dreamed with her, because they say that sometimes, you know, that ooh, that's a pretty color. Ooh, nice and cranberry for Christmas. I know this is not a Christmas time, but it's never bad time to make anything Christmassy, I think, in my book. I like watching true crime too. There was one guy that I can't remember what his name was, but he was a doctor, or I can't remember if he said he was a doctor or he tried to pretend he was a doctor. No, his wife was a doctor. I'm sorry. His wife was a doctor. And they got married. He seemed like he was like this salesperson, whatever, always had this excuse he was out for sales or whatever. And she didn't know that years ago he had murdered his first wife, but it looked like an accident. He made it look like an accident. So he made it sound like he was this widow, a grieving widow, that he lost his wife and blah, blah, blah. And all he said, he was a grieving widow. And of course, you know, she wasn't going to go research to see if he was really a grieving widow or not. You know, if it was because she was murdered. Anyway, he had murdered her. Made it look like an accident. I think the way he did hers was that he made it look like he was changing a tire or something like that. He had to change a tire. Does that make sense, Denise? Don't let your hubby buy wood chippers. No. Put your body in there and chop you the hell up. Well, does this story ring a bell, Denise? He had to change. He made it look like he had a flat in the middle of nowhere, and then he made it look like either she fell off the cliff or the car rolled on her and killed her. The car rolled on her and killed her. And all right, we're gonna take these that we're gonna do the little technique that she does, but I'm gonna do the edges just to kind of burnish those really nicely, and then we're gonna. I don't know what I just got. So then he married the next wife, which was the doctor. And of course, he made it sound like he was this business person. And I shouldn't be using these because these get kind of torn up. Where's my brushes? Hard to prove without a body. Yep. Nope, I don't know that. Okay, so anyway, he married the one doctor, and everything seemed to go great. She had he wanted a child, so they had a child, but as soon as the baby was born, he made it like all about the baby, and it looked like a happy family, but in all reality, there was issues going on, and within the family. So she looked like a happy wife, but in behind closed doors, she knew that there was issues, you know. So he decided one day that they were going to go on she was excited because they were going to go on some type of a little getaway, couples retreat, you know, and she was super excited that they were going to work on their marriage because ever since the little girl was born, he kind of wanted to close her out of it. It's like it was all the attention was on the little girl, which she didn't mind. I mean, who would mind that, right? That's your child. It's great to be have a wonderful father. But he was closing her out of everything. Leticia staunch case right now. She killed her stepson 11. And was that the one that put him in? He was stuck in a chimney. Yeah, I think that'd be awesome, Joyce. I know you're a night owl, so you won't sleep. You can say creepy stories. All right. This one didn't have a backing? Or did it? No, it didn't. I want the backings. The Harley Dilly case who kills me and had me crying for a long time found him in an abandoned house chimney. Yeah, whatever happened to him? Like, it was his mom, wasn't it? Because he was autistic, right? Let's see, to set that one right. Maybe the middle ground one. All right, I want to use 2 big ones, 1 middle size, and that 2 little ones. And then we're going to use the stamens. All right, we're going to get our glitter here. I'm going to probably color that one. Nope, they put it down as an accident, and clearly it was murder. Yeah, how in the heck was he going to get into a chimney? Like, seriously. Well, this one that I was telling you guys, I can't remember what it was. He murdered her. He went up, and she was supposedly on the cliff, and she fell off the cliff. She lost her footing and fell off the cliff. Yeah. So then they did that kind of, her family was kind of like, okay, everyone in the town was, upset that the doctor had died, whatever. But the family was kind of like, because they knew that there was marital problems. And sometimes you don't know what goes behind closed doors. But they knew that there had been some type of marital problems. And they wanted some type of an investigation. And then that sparked something about, someone saw the wife's murder in the newspaper or something, and they questioned it because his first wife had died. And so that opened up an investigation. And sure enough, came out he had collected money. He wasn't really working. He was lying about he owed so much money. So it was all about money. These greedy little mans. I'm going to do a T on the edge of this. too. Sorry, I'm just kind of, these things break so darn easily and you got to grab them with your hands. May, this is going to be gorgeous. I just know. Oh, thank you, Miss Autumn. I don't know what heck I'm doing. Honestly, I've done flowers. So that I do know how to do. However, it's been so long since I've paper. Technically speaking, this kind of stuff I don't normally do. This is not something I normally do anymore. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've seen you around. I don't know why my dog is whining. Can you guys hear that little whining dog? That link I posted in a channel of a guy who is on point with catching stuff missed at crimes. He's worth subscribing to. Ooh, you know that DNA stuff? They just found, I don't know, there was a girl who was like 14 years old and she went missing. And they found the DNA linked to someone who was in Florida. But I think that by the time the cops got to him, he went and committed suicide or something like that. That was just recently. They notified the mom and said they finally found the daughter's murder after 30 some years. Yes, all the afternoons with the inking is going to be next level. I'm not a very, I mean, as much as I don't like to have dirty hands, I seem to always have dirty fingers. But I'm going to dip this in that, but I just like to edge. When I did my flowers, I used to edge all the stuff, and I should get some baby wipes, which I need to get some baby wipes. But these are no good. I need to get rid of them. I like my edges to be a little bit done somewhat. Guess there's no getting away of getting messy, right? Oh my God, at least they got justice. Yes, that DNA. It's that DNA. It was linked to a family member. They were able to track down the guy, but I think he went and committed suicide to avoid being extradited. Coward, right? Coward. How rude. All right, I'm going to get my shaping tool. I think it was like 32 years. Had been 32 years. Imagine that, 32 years. And this is the Earth colors from Elizabeth Craft Design, the Microfine glitters. Hey, Liz. How are you, hon? Let's see. We're going to use, I thought I had green, but I guess, oh, we're going to do the pewter. That's right. We're going to do this cranberry looking color. This one is rich red. It's really cranberry. Let me get something. I should use something. to catch it and put it back in. And they normally use coffee filters. All right, so let's work with the flowers first. So we'll pour some in here. So it doesn't cling, because a coffee filter has like a no clinging. Right. How are you, Liz? Peel this back, the backing. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Look at that, guys. And so you should rub it off so that it kind of, that's a pretty color. Rub all the extras. It's a nice, pretty color. A small one. That's pretty. I love that color. That's the ruby red of her Microfine glitter. The earth tone colors. It's very pretty. I love that color. I thought when it said ruby red, I thought it was going to be like a bright, bold red, but it's not. It's a very pretty red. Kind of burnishing. You know, you would burnish it with your bone folders. Burnish it with that. Now I want to make some flowers with this color, with exposing that script. It makes some pretty flowers too. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All Hallows Eve, I have true stories to tell. May might have a sale. Might have a sale. I can't wait to get my stuff. I know. Bye, Miss Beverly. I didn't see you. Hi, Miss Sheila. I didn't see you. Guys, you guys are just creeping up on me. Good morning. Good morning. Is it good morning? No, it's good afternoon. Miss Sheila, are you at work? Are you at work, Miss Sheila? That color is really nice and cranberry. Looks nice and pretty. I like it so. I'm not sure what's on. I'm getting little beep beeps. Should use a coffee filter because it doesn't. It's got like a static free, so it doesn't stick. But I don't have any coffee filters. All right, we're gonna do the green in pewter, and I just put it on the. This is a silver pewter. And I like the way she did hers, and I have the one backing. I can't see. I can't wait to get myself. I just read that. Yes, yes, your stuff will be out the door here in a bit. I'm gonna get off of here, finish up what I need to do, and Eric will go and do what he needs to do. He's waiting on me. Ooh, that is pretty. That is pretty pewter. Nice and pretty. Isn't that pretty? Looks pretty on my nails too. Look at that. Pretty on my nails. Oh, I love glitter on my nails. These you can save for masking. Like if you have your gel press, maybe we can play with a little bit of gel press with the backing of these. Put it on your gel press and use it for masking. Feeling the wrong way, May. When I go in to get my nails done next week, I'm going to tell them. See, I even like it like that. Like I would like a leaf like that. I think I'm going to cut some out of that and just do leaves just with the prints on it. With just the prints and maybe the tips. Just the tips with a little bit of that. I think would be pretty. Oh, look at that pretty glitter. Who doesn't like glitter? It's messy, but it's so pretty. It's so, so gorgeous. I'm going to do one more of the green of the pewter. Pretty. I think I have more on my fingers than I should have. That's okay because I like glitter. All right, we're going to do the berries. And let's see what colors we have. We're going to do the berries and the gold, maybe. I think I should have. I don't normally like putting a lot of these. Too many. I like to do odd numbers. So we'll do 2 of those, and then I'll do the rest another occasion because we're just doing one card, and I got to get going. I just spilled a lot there, but that's all right. just vacuum my floors. I get my crafty ladies, my crafty friends to come here and help me clean one of these days after a video. Y'all are going to see the mess, the before and after. Hey, Miss Michelle. How are you, Miss Michelle? Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're going to save these for our gel press. We're not throwing these away. I'm actually going to put them right in there. All right. Come back to these. All right, let's do the berry. We're going to do the berry and a moonbeam. Oh, that's pretty. Like goldish. Oh, that color is nice. Nice. I like that. Now, y'all know I was struggling with this. Tip of the day was May. Shimmy it up. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Again, let's save this for, oh, well, maybe not. Some of them broke, did it? One did. Can you imagine doing this every day? Like, she does beautiful work. But you gotta have lots of patience to work with these little tiny things. Like, my God, when he was giving patience out, he handed it out to you with a lot of grace, because I don't typically work with things this small. My hands don't handle things this small. But this is the berry branch, the berry branch, actually. Ooh, I almost spilled all that. Híjole. Another Spanish word for the day. Híjole. My beautiful people, please give this video. Aw, thank you. Bummers, joys. Everything is fair and game in the world of crafting. Yes, 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 yes. My vacuum is almost new. The darn hose is broken. Oh, yes. You know what? I don't think they make things like they used to make them. Because the reason I say that is, oh, why didn't this one stick? Well, that berry broke. Well, that solved that one. That berry broke. Back in the day, things were made to last a lifetime. Like, seriously, the Hoovers vacuum cleaners lasted forever. Those things were untouchable, unbreakable. Pretty. Gorgeous little branch. Oh my God. But anything made today is not, we've gone through so many vacuum cleaners. Our vacuum cleaner, we've had it since we've moved in this house, we've had 3 vacuum cleaners. We've been living, mind you, we've been living in this house for 5 years. We've had 3 vacuum cleaners and we lived in this house 5 years. They're not cheap vacuum cleaners. You know, they're not your typical $50 vacuum cleaner. Oh no, we've had $300 vacuum cleaners. Nothing. Our lawnmower, we've replaced it since we've lived in this house. We've replaced it twice already. Our weed eater, Eric just had to throw it away. We got it 5 years ago when we moved here. Crazy. They don't make things like they used to do. That's why I buy Shark. I had the Shark and it broke. Hey, Miss Karen, on your way to Omaha. Is everything okay? I didn't know that, Liz. I'll sure come back and comment. Yes, there's a giveaway. Yes. So, and still the sale's going on. So still the promo is September 20, SEPT 20. You get 20% off your order. Hurry up and grab it before I close that out. So don't forget, use your SEP. S is in the first 4 letters of September 20. You get 20% off your total purchase. All right. Moving along. You got to get a foamy, any foamy mat, and then you got these little stylus. And these are really big. I normally use something, but Elizabeth Craft Design, she uses a little spoon, which works great too. What I used to do, because I used to have the small stylus, and that Crafter's Companion does not come with a small stylus. But we'll just use this tiny one. And I used to take the small stylus, and I could probably use the one from my Score Pal. Anyway, you can put little veins on there. I'm gonna fold. Get some veins in there. I do have the, and then she uses a little tiny spoon, which I should be doing it this way actually, because I wanted to cut in this way, but it makes a mess on your little mat. That it does. Let's see, where way do I want it? Let's do it this way. Since I'm doing it the other way, make it easier on me. I used to spray them. Now this Crafter's Companion stylus is a little bit too big for my liking, for my hand, because of my arthritis. And I'm not sure. Maybe I should do it the other way because of the sticky side of this, but I like it this way. That's the medium size. Now let's do the large. Burnish that in. I know I have the McGill's. I used to use all the McGill punches. I'm not looking at the chat, guys, so if you're telling me anything, let's see. Hi, Tina. How are you? Oh, no, it's still, I'm going to do it one more day, just till tonight, and then after tonight, then it'll be gone. It'll be bye-byes until the next time. I'll show you how I did it without the glitter on one of my other petals without glitter. This one has the glitter, and I wanted the glitter up. And so it kind of sticks with that sticky stuff. All right, that's a bigger one. So I'm going to do 2 big and hopefully do 2 small and 2 mediums and see how that does. And I stack them up. But I used to, when I did the flowers, I did little vines in them to just give it that extra flower, and I twisted the ends with a tweezer to give it more shape. And I also misted it a little to soften up the paper, the cardstock actually. And I used to make really pretty flower sprays back in the day. But this little thing here makes my hand hurt, to be honest. But she uses a tiny spoons to cup it up, and it's pretty cool how she does it. I'm going to probably put a little bit of that glitter stuff on the tip of this here. Now I should have punctured a hole. I'm probably going to have to glue it together and puncture a hole in the center to put one of the stamens in, but we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I haven't done stuff like this in such a long time. I'll show you how I did it back in the day here in a second. With the glitter, it's a little bit. You can shape it. Now see these little edges here? I should have gone in with I'm going to go back in with the Staz on and kind of burnish those off because I don't want the white to show up. You want to puncture a hole in the center before you start doing this process. Or you can stack them all up, and you have to offset each little flower. I don't want the white to show on the edge. I realize. Thought I had gotten them. Thought when I did the one side I had gotten it, but apparently not. Get it good enough. Obviously, I did not. Eric is flexing his muscle. Eric is watching TV. We can hear the TV going. He is watching televisión. Good, he could hear me that time, huh? Uh-huh. I see how that is. Whenever I call you for anything else, you forget. Oh, I didn't hear you. The ladies mention your name.
Mention my name. I heard it.
The ladies mention your name. Don't forget the edges of the finger, ink them on a bit too. Yes, I normally do the edges. And I done the one side, but I didn't realize that that I didn't do a good job on all of it. And so on these, see, like this one, get really good in there. How I used to do it, I misted it just to soften it. I didn't put any backing on these. And there's a smaller stylus in this. Let me see if I can use the one from my big Score Pal. So you can put a little hole in the center before you do this process. Let me do a couple of these. I'm going to do it without the glitter. And then I like this. I like the print on this one. I like that. I like it a lot. I like the glitter. It's pretty. I won't lie, it's pretty. But in all fairness, I like the print on that side. It's pretty cool. And you can use like that chalk, like the Prima. Prima has that chalk ink. It's expensive. I don't suggest you guys go out and buy all that stuff unless you plan to make flowers all the time. I used to have all the flower making stuff. Used to get into it big time. Back in 2011, 2012. Yeah, no. Oh, see, I like that. Like that. Not the purple tape, though. Don't like that. Let's see. I like this one. I might be changing it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do another one. Gives it a nice little burnt edge. You can go in the center. I just hate these little sponges. Can't stand these kind of cheap sponges. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go in the center a little. So that when you do puncture out, okay. So this is how I used to do it. Besides the fact that I had a smaller stylus, I would go around and around and around and around. Kind of cupping them up. And you know, Heartfelt has those little mold sticks, which I do have. I could probably test it and see how it would do with. And then I took tweezers and then I would pinch. Let's see, not these tweezers. Do I have my other tweezers? Oh, I guess try these tweezers are kind of really sharp. These twist the edge just a tad bit and gave it a nice little unique look on that. And then I would stagger them. Not looking at the chat, guys. I apologize. I'm focused on work. You guys cussing me out? Well, I don't know how you made the flowers curl. Oh, I'm just pushing. I have a little mat and I'm just kind of pushing down on the mat and the stylus. That's it. I think that was for me. I'm joking. Don't put the ink on your fingertips. Ah, it's supposed to be on the paper, but see, look at that. It's a pretty color though. I might go and get that color on my nail. Maybe it's telling me to get that on my nails. I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty. Oh, look. We got a torn paper. We can't throw that away. So we're just going to save it and ink it and don't get it on your nail, but it looks pretty. Might just keep that color. We'll use a bigger stylus just to make it go faster. Where the heck did it go? Was it this one? I'm assuming so. I don't know. Kind of threw a flower out there somewhere. All right. So in the old May world, if I had my other tweezer, I would take my tweezer and kind of curl those, the edge of the leaf of the petal or the petal. And then we start stacking them. And you get a little bit of glue and you glue those down together. My voice is changing because I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be working, not playing. I'm supposed to be working, guys. Don't tell my boss that. She's not here. She's not here. Curl. See how pretty when you curl it? When you tweak, just, you know, twist it. I'm going to do the same thing with these because these need a little bit of a twist. See, I'm so twisty. I think I'm used to being twisty and crazy that everything has to be twisty to give it a nice little pretty twist. A twist. Just kind of gave it a prettier twist, I think. My personal preference. And these little tweezers are just a little bit pointy, so we gotta be careful with those. I did that one, I did that one. Let's do these little tiny ones. They're so tiny and cute. Oh, laughing my ass off. What do you laugh? I'm glad you learned something, Michelle. I love making paper flowers. I do too. I did. But I think the problem that I had stopped was because it was getting so hard on my hands. I couldn't take it. The pain was unbearable. And I think that's when I was just learning, you know, that I had this really bad problem with my arthritis. That is such a pretty color on my nails. Oh, I love that nail color. That looks good on my skin color, does it not? Look how pretty that is. I think it does. It's sexy. I don't need to go back to cleaning my craft room. I need it done so I can play, but I won't let myself play until it's done. See, that's how I am. I lose my focus when there's a huge mess. I have no sense of creativity whatsoever. Like there's none, not a capiche. It's gone. There's no mojo there. No desire. It's just not pretty. All right, so then let's do the, this is so damn big. You could make some big ass, like, what the heck? You're gonna make a big ass crafter's companion for you. You're gonna have a big ass flower of these shit. Excuse my French. It's like, damn, girl. Phew, look at that. This one's heavy. Look at this one. That'll knock somebody out. That's some big bougie flowers. Okay, so we curl those in. And I could probably twist these as well, just to give it a little bit of a funkiness there. Not all leaves are meant to be straight, you know. Some of us are a little bit crooked. It hurts the hand. Yes, it does. Drink turmeric. Really, it works. I love use tweezers to shape my flowers too. Yes, yes. Tweezers makes it pretty. All right. Turmeric tea. That's spicy, isn't it? All right. So then what we're going to do, let me get my little glue. Oh, where is it? I'm just going to use, we'll use this one because it's quicker and it's right here. Let's see. You want to use good glue, but I'm just going to use this cheap glue. Well, it's not really cheap. It's Tombow. All right, you start with your big one. That is the big one, right? That looks like the big one. No, that bottom here. Center. Offset your petal. Next size up. Offset it. Somebody's cutting grass, and it's not us. Guys, we're getting, I think my neighbors are kind of like, not kind of, they're messy. The new neighbors that bought the house next to us, they don't cut their grass, they don't do nothing, and got some bugs that's coming in because I think they just got a nasty, nasty yard. I mean, nasty. I'm just that neighbor that bitches about stuff like that. You know? Just that neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? You can spread them out a little, and then you can put your stamen in the center. Almost like that. Almost like that. All right, let's do these because this goes on my card. Ave María. Ay, Dios. I'm going to do another one. I put my mother on it, a golden milk recipe, and it helped her with arthritis. A golden milk recipe? What's a golden milk recipe? That wasn't supposed to come out. Yeah, I didn't see that. It's the adhesive from... Yeah, we'll put a small one in there. It looks like they'll take a small one in there. I'll send it to you, man. Okay, after all my areas are clean, I look around and I have shit. I know the feeling, Denise. I know that feeling oh so darn well. I think just about the time I have it clean and figured out, I look to my left, I look to my right, and all I see is shit. But then we buy more shit. Right? So who do we blame for the shit we buy? We blame ourselves because we wouldn't have it if we didn't do it. We didn't buy it. And so we can only blame ourselves. Dyes are just really tiny. They make tiny, 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 tiny flowers. Open these up. Center that in. Kind of moved around. I don't know. Makes it hard to glitter in with all the glitter, but it's pretty. All right, so we got two. I could have put another one in here. Let's see. I used to close one up in the center as a bud. I'm used to that adhesive in there. That adhesive sticks to my stylus. All right. Not the prettiest flower I've made, but it's all right. It's all right. All right. So let's get, oh, we got to get, where's that one? Oh, so on these, what she did, I want to do what she did because I like what she did. She used her little pearl drops. And she used these, which is a drop. She colored the tip, so I'm going to color the tip a little berry because I don't have Copic markers. She used Copic markers for her tip, so I'm just going to use this StazOn. And it works just great. And it looks beautiful on my nails. It's going to get bad before it gets better. Yes, too much. Yes, I blame my enablers. I don't know, Liz, because you got a little bit of an enabling yourself. It's good to enable each other. I think it's good. It is. As much as we would say that we're going to not buy anything until we use what we have, we do manage to always come with a reason why we have to have it. Like, really, I need it. Like, all right, so there's the tips just with this StazOn Claret color. She used, and then I'm going to use the white drops. It looked really cute just for a center point on the berries. I don't know how long this stuff takes to dry. I'm hoping not long. I have no patience and I got work to do. We're going to do a a slumber party. We're planning on a slumber party on October 31st. It's an all-nighter slumber party, so I hope you guys sleep all day the 30th and all the way to the night that we meet. Miss Joyce likes slumber parties. So we're going to do it. So I'm going to let those cool off because I think that's going to take a bit. And then I'm going to start assembling the stamen. Now I have never worked with these kind of stamens before. I won't lie. I normally use other stamens. So this is going to be entirely new for me. This is entirely new for me. I would assume it's just the same as you would with your flowers, right? If it's not, oh well, we are learning. We're just a learning time. That's a big ass, oh, we might need to cut that. Yeah, this is not gonna, that's a big. I have to cut this down. And I think I needed to do the back. Darn it. Back was that. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. That's not going to work for me. I have other stamens. Aha! You come prepared. See? When in doubt, have stamens. Hole puncher. Screw that. Get your handy little. Don't try this one at home. Yeah, don't do this one. You have a hole puncher. Punch it out before you do this. I suggest. That's what my recommendation is. But I don't have that kind of time in my hands. I'm trying to hurry up. Everyone needs a vice. What's a vice? What vice? Craft is my vice. Everyone needs it. After I'm done here talking with you guys, I got to walk away and go do work. Quick. I'll fold that in half. Shove it in, shove it in, shove it in. Fit in. Probably not.
And then the guy who played Riley quoted a line from the movie. So it's good to see that there's different. The kid who played Riley looks nothing like he used to. He still has that same smile. But he not the kid who played Greg has long hair. Yeah.
Try to glue it. I'm gonna twist that sucker. Try to tape it, make it easier on my hands. There you go.
See, Scott, I would give you some, but it has like a ton of spices.
Just want to stick it in there. There you go. Now we can trim it off. Let's hot glue that bottom. I'm going to hot glue just so that doesn't move. I'll let that sit for a little bit and then I'll trim it off. I know I do everything backwards, but it always seems to work on my head. You guys do it however you think it's easier for you. I'm the backwards crafters. I'm very proud of that one. Okay, we are moving. We're going to assemble this card because I need to go and work. All right. Assemble the tarjeta. Work is work. What is work? I don't know. What is work? Work is something that pays the bills, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes it pays the bills. Sometimes it doesn't. If we're here in America, I mean, shoot, man, okay, so here's the card. I put score tape down here. I'm just going to remove adhesive on the one. In America, you know, sometimes we got to work our ass off and we still don't make it. We're working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Making nothing. But then again, it could be worse because in other countries, it's just as worse. But, you know, the price of living here in America costs us a lot to live. Here. That didn't line up right. Okay, so that is the pocket. And it looks like a little story. It could be stuck in there. I'm going to burnish that better. Burnish it better, May. No, it doesn't really line up to there, but it's just me. Maybe it's just the mood. Let's hold it down. My paper was so darn thick. I was starting to think that paper crafting and May does not mix. I am so backwards that I am shocked I didn't get divorced before. Oh my God. Was that because you had the baby before you got married, Denise? Is that because you got thank you, Denise. Is that because you had the baby before you got married? Because I had the baby before I got married too. So I'm back. That's how backward I am. I tell you. And I'm going to be late even to my own funeral. That's just a given. I've already said that. You know, I'm going to be late to even my own funeral. Now, if I have a doctor's appointment, you know, I'm there on time or anything like that. That I do, but because I got to get stuff ready. I just never seem to get ready. And I'm just always winging it. Like when it comes to craft, I'm winging it. I hate planning because planning is for nerds. That's just how I feel. I don't like planning. That's why I don't like planners. Michelle, I'm going to message you later. Well, after the live. So Denise, tell me, did you, is that why? All right, we're going to decorate that one. And then this 49 and graphic Christmas one came with these. These are so stinking pretty. Oh my God, just like, whoa. It came with all this. It is so stinking adorable. Oh my God. Like, what do you pick? Like, it's all pretty. No, kid with my first marriage, but I had my babies out of wedlock. Yeah, I wing it. I don't like anything. Planning is for nerds. That's just how I feel. Planning is for nerds. And obviously, I'm not smart, so I'm not a nerd. You know, I'm just not smart. I'm just not that smart girl. It's just not in my name or my nature. And it's just not going to happen. All right, let's see. I'm not really digging this frame, so we're probably going to chunk that. We're chunking it. We're going to put some collage I already had here. It's already been collaged. I normally collage groupings and put it together. So it's just a glassine bag with a music sheet and a piece of we'll keep this one. The frame had to go. It just did not make the cut because it just was not right. It was not right for me. I really need to replace that. All right, we're going to go there. Maybe there. And there. And perhaps. Sorry, layering. No chat for me. I'm focused. Okay, I like that. So we're gonna go here. That'll be off-centered. Off-centered is good. And we're gonna distress that. Before I retired, but I do plan on like my minus for the holidays, big events. There may be some planners here. I wing it. Yeah, I don't like planning. I can't handle. I don't like to be on a crazy, like, I think, like, you know, like Yvonne, when you're at work and you have to schedule everything, then that kind of, I think that eliminates you. Like me, I had to schedule doctor visits when I had to visit doctors because that's what I did. I like that. We could probably put a little, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna move this. We're gonna glue these, and I like stitching everything, so we're gonna stitch. When I did traveling for doctors, everything had to be scheduled. So now I don't even know. And my mom always had a calendar. Always had a calendar. She even put her period when she was on her period. She even put that on her darn calendar. It's like, who needs to know that? Like, really? Like, that's a need to know basis. And I don't think we need to know that. But my mom thought everyone needed to know when she was on her period, and that was on the calendar, and everyone saw it. Everyone saw when she was on her period. All right, we're going to do that there, and then Santa's going to come around here. And I'm going to stitch. And he's going to be 3D. So we're going to stitch this to the card. Temporary hold. Just a temporary hold. All right, be back. Y'all keep doing. Hey, Eric, what's Nani doing?
I'm gonna go study for a bit.
You're gonna go earn your PhD? Now we're going to use a piece of chipboard, something to hold that up. I remember I had a scrap here, but of course I never find the scraps when I'm looking for it. And that's it. Doesn't matter, we'll cut out one. I lose track of times and days. I do too. I just said to my husband today, I'm only staying an hour. I'm only going to stay an hour because I got to hurry up and get those orders so you can go and take them to the post office. And what did I do? This is it right here. I swear this is it right here. I like my stitches because I just like stitches, random stitches. What I want to do is I want to take some of this thread. Who's calling me? I can't talk right now. I'm going to take some of this just crocheting thread. And just kind of put it behind him. Like so. Let's go. Look, lose track of time. You know what? You know when you guys were going, when we all went to school, we all seemed to know the days of the holidays and when that was all going to take place and yada yada yada, right? Now that my kids since my kids are no longer in elementary school where I have to worry about I have to bake a cake, I have to do this, I have to do that. Of course, I don't keep track of that stuff. So guess what? That's not important anymore. So probably put that one. I just like the little single flower. Let's get this one a little bit too much. Now I don't even know what day is what and when and how and who and, you know, I don't know any of that stuff. Probably not a good thing though. Not a good thing that I don't know what the heck is going on around the world. Santa, we need to take a layer off of you, Santa. Santa baby. I'm going to put that there. That way we can use that little flower, which we didn't use before. And we might be able to use one of these. Which one's bigger? Let's do the little one. Such a hard time. Such a hard time here. just gonna glue it back. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna put that one there. And we'll just put a little pearl, a drop of that pearl thingy in the center. Like that. I don't know how long this takes to dry up. And then I cut these little things out maybe on the edge. Damn it. I swear I hate long nails. And this is from that one that we had leftovers from yesterday, and I thought that that would look good, cute, I think. It'll do. It'll be doable. Show off a little bit of that. Kind of put it there. And I'm just using hot glue. It's quick, fast, and easy. Pretty. Then we have this, and we have this that we can trim off that little piece off. And I can go there. Actually, that goes here. Long nails are pretty, but not practical. I know they're not. They're actually, I think long nails are for people that really don't do much, you know. Like I'm constantly, my hands are always in water, in ink, in something. My hands can't handle these damn things. It's not doable for me. Like, oh, I can't grab. Like they're about to be cut off. It's doable. I am going to use hot glue. Oh, now let's do battery tech. It's having such tour. Well, thank you. Not the prettiest of my works, but like I said, I haven't been in touch with paper crafting in a while. So I gotta crumble these up. Like I gotta make them into mini. I gotta make it into a May card because May doesn't do things like this. But I'm not sure these are dried up, so I'm going to heat it up a little. I'm going to touch one. Surprisingly enough, they are. Oh, I missed one. I missed a little berry sucker. Well, we'll fix that here in a bit. I'll get better, I promise, guys. This will get better. Give me some time to get back into the swing of this stuff. And we'll make some pretty paper crafting stuff together. Just take some time. I missed another berry. Look at that. I missed another little berry. Another berry branch was missed. What, I could put one here. How about that? Uh-huh. If you haven't already done so, oh, my hands are too active for nails. Yeah, mine's too. I can't do nails. I just can't. They're gonna have to come out, to be honest. If I might just get them to put it on top of my. See, the problem is that my nails are like paper thin, very, very, very thin, and so they're not super attractive when you have manly hands and paper thin nails. But that's my little, what I thought? These little tips here, like putting some of this on the little stamens here. Gold would have been nice. I think I had gold. I think gold came with this. I don't know. Check. Then I'm going to go in here. I'm going to put a little bit on the edges to make it look like it's a little bit of snow on here. I think sometimes. Sounds like it's farting, doesn't it? I swear it's not me. I swear it's not me. Guys, also, you guys need to go check out Denise's channel. She does fabulous tutorial as well. Check out her channel, guys. Show her some love. Denise, put your link to your YouTube there, hon. All right. Do the same here. Ha, there. You need 1,200 watch hours still? Yeah, you need to you got to get that going, girl. All right, here we go. Here I can probably put a little word or a saying or a phrase or something, you know, to go with all this. And so I'm probably, let's see what we can get from this collection. Something needs to go like right there. You know, we're going to go with something Merry Christmas. Let's say Christmas right here. I cut this from the bottom of the paper pack so we can recycle this. So we're just going to use this same little thing from the bottom of the paper pack. I'm going to go ahead and use that same little stamen. It's burping. Internet sucks. I have a few videos recorded, but I haven't been able to upload them. Oh, do you have your channel? Put your channel in there. I think, Miss Yvonne, can you put your channel link in there? Oh, wait, I think I need or one of her mods can, or one of the mods, if they can put her channel link in there. I think we're going to put that there. Christmas, right smack there. Right there. And I had a piece of chipboard that I took out from that one. I like layering, so I normally do like little layering things because I just love the layering. So when you have time and you don't have anything to do and it's a rainy day, just layer a couple things together, and you know, get it in there. Like I like it, just gives it nice uniqueness. See, like that looks so beautiful together. So it's gonna go as a little sandwich piece, and I just kind of lift and glue, lift and glue. Lift and glue. I'm not going to go in the sewing machine, but if I did, I would use glue stick so I won't ruin my sewing machine because I've done that before, which is why I have a $500 sewing machine. It does not work. There we go. Lift and glue. This is the final touch, and I'm going to go work. Because I have orders that has to go out. All right, there we have it. Now I am happy. Now that is a May project. So I ended up using some of the wonderful techniques that Elizabeth Craft Designs. Thank you for sharing those links, guys. That's so awesome. You guys have a YouTube channel. Feel free to post them here. Wait, we missing something. I'm going to leave my mess here and I'm going to go work now. Okay, so there. So I use the techniques that Elizabeth Craft Design showed on her YouTube channel. Go out there and show her stuff, show her some love as well. You made it. Hello, Miss Tina. Hello, hello, hello. And so I put some tips of this craft drops that she has in her store. We will, if you guys are interested, I can carry some of that in the store. We're doing a pre-order, and because it's not stuff that I normally carry. And I use some of her fine microfine, her microfine glitter again, and some of her double adhesive backing to do the microfine. That is all entirely new for me. I've never done it. Never. Hey, Miss Janie, how are you? Never, ever done that kind of stuff. I've done flowers in the past, just never like this. And then this is her tag, her butterfly insert tag die, and her Floral 4. I think it was the Floral 4 that I used, and her berry branch. So I just kind of put it together, and I also use 49 Market Christmas collection. So did tips of the white drops, and that was it. And then as soon as these little drops dry up, it'll go inside. Okay. So I thought that turned out really stinking adorable. Really, really cute. Now that is something I like. Okay. So check out the store, guys. We have 20% off till today. I extended it till today. So check the store out. I'm gonna go do some work, then I'll come back, clean up my thing, and then we'll meet back tonight. Oh, thank you, Miss Yvonne. Thank you, Tina. We'll be back tonight. And like I said, when you have time, take some glassine bags, little vintage, old pages, gather it up, make little clusters, and you'll be surprised what you can create with little clusters of stuff, which is what's there. Which I sit down when I'm not doing anything, I'll just make little clusters of stuff and keep it all together. Well, guys, I'm off. I'll see you guys tonight, and thank you for joining. Don't forget to smack the thumbs up and share the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. There's some wonderful ladies that also do craft videos. Debbie does craft videos. She's DN Designs. Debbie, drop your link. Yvonne, Denise, which is Creatively Inspired by Denise. She does craft videos. Make sure you guys subscribe to each other. Share some love. Denise needs 1,200 craft hours. So you're going to have to, Denise, you're going to have to do some lives. Do live videos, because that'll get you those watch hours real quick. So you're going to have to just break out of your shell and do some lives. Okay? Just saying, break out. Do the lives. Well, you guys, I'm going to get off. Talk to you guys later. See you guys tonight. Don't forget, I'm going to do part 2 of our Halloween dress form, the angel, the Gothic angel. Again, that's something I'm winging. I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but hopefully it'll turn out great. And if it doesn't, hey, it's not the first time. It's not the last time that one of us scraps, damages or create something that wasn't to our liking. I got to get off of here and work and clean up this mess. Till next time, guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.